Welcome back to Black Star Dove. Welcome back to my channel. As always, I need you to hit me up with that HBO special, which means help a brother out. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 watch hours, so I can go ahead and start getting paid for this. I'm giving you 2 videos a week. That's perfect. All I need is a little love tap. Go ahead, subscribe. I try to do the best that I can to produce good content. So let me explain. The video that was supposed to be today is not happening today. It's supposed to be how did some black men become the prize. I'm going to go into great detail with that. I'm gonna have all the stats and statistics to back it up. So I'm just waiting on that one. But I came across this tweet that's been going very viral about should you hire your friend if that's what they do for a living. I'm gonna let you see the tweet right now. All right, we're back. And it's kind of weird because I have mixed feelings on this because of something that I have experienced myself. Should you hire your friend if that's what your friend do for a living? Honestly, it depends. For instance, I have friends that do really good things for a living, like with their hands, and they're very handy. But some projects I could trust them with. Some projects I don't feel entirely comfortable. It could be for a multitude of reasons, like his business isn't legit. It's just him, and there's nothing wrong with that. But he doesn't have insurance. He doesn't have like all the things necessary to put your mind at ease that if something were to happen, everything would be covered. Like I said, it just really depends. So I see it from both sides. I see that that's your friend. You know that they do this for a living. Like, hey, trust in me. So people say it's a red flag. I really just think it depends. The most important thing. All right, so I'll give you some examples that personally happened to me. I had a friend who I actually said, okay, I'm gonna pay you to do this for me. But because we were friends, he couldn't separate the fact that I was a customer at that time. He still just said, hey, that's my friend. So he was supposed to do stuff at a certain time. He never did it because he leaned on our friendship. Like, hey, I couldn't get this. Sorry, I was helping a customer. Well, if I'm paying you for this, isn't I a customer? You know, like he never really saw like that. He just says, hey, that's my friend. And he just kept on pushing things to the back burner. And, you know, it got real frustrating. And I'm like, hey, man, what's up, man? I'm supposed to be paying for this for you. And, you know, like, he couldn't really separate the two. And we ended up getting into an argument. And then the most important thing, what happens when you have to fire that person? Friendships can be absolutely destroyed because of that. Again, the example that I was talking about, I fired him, and we didn't speak for like 3 years. Well, he didn't speak to me for like 3 years. I tried to speak to him. He just wouldn't speak to me. Like he couldn't believe that I fired him. Because at that time, it wasn't friend to friend. It was like, you know, customer to business, and you wasn't doing good business. If you're going to hire your friends, you and your friend have to establish that y'all have a business relationship at that point. Until the business is done, you have a business relationship. Like a whole lot of things gets in the crosshairs when you're hiring friends, and then when you end up having to fire them or they don't do a good job, it's like it becomes a very stressful situation. If those two are not in a position where they can separate themselves from the friendship and just have it all be about business. Which I know is hard to say, especially when you've been friends with someone for a long time, to say, hey, you know, while we're doing this project, it's business. Then when the project is done, hey, we're back to being friends. It's just like super weird. And like I said before, like, are they legit? Do they have the insurance? You know, it's just so many things that factor into it. Like I have a friend that cuts hair a lot, but because he doesn't but because he doesn't have like a shop or anything like that, like it's hard to have him cut the hair because he's always moving. Like, hey, come here, can you meet me there? Can you meet me there? It's like all over the place. I'm like, oh man, you over there today? Dang, I can't go. Oh man, why can't you come get your haircut? Because I was like hoping you was right there because you was just right there, but you're way over there now. I'm like, it makes no sense. I can just go get my haircut at a different location that's close. So it's just like a lot of things, especially when hiring friends. Most important thing is you have to remove the friendship element and do business. That is the key if you're going to do it. I myself try not to hire friends that much anymore because I value the friendship and I know what business can do. Well, it's not really business. I know what money can do to friendships. I know what money can do to relationships, period. It destroys relationships. Think of like almost the number one reason that a relationship is destroyed. It's usually around money. Some form of currency. Like, don't ever forget about the power that money has. But yeah, this is just a short video. That was just my thoughts. I hope you liked the video. You know, subscribe. You know, share if you can. And if you can, watch another video. You know, I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I think I'm at like 1,800. So I need 2,200 more. And also I need about 300, like I'm just gonna say 400 more subscribers. So I hope you're gonna get that. I can't wait to Christmas vlog this year. I got some really good ideas. Take care. I love you. Peace.